San Antonio's assistant, Becky Hammon, doesn't want NBA head coaching job to check a box. I was happy to hear this because I feel like the media and just NBA and just pushing for a woman head coach, and they don't care about their credentials or anything. So here, the top candidates say this. I thought was very, very good. But this is from ESPN. It says Becky Hammon can't wait for the time it's normal for women to interview for head coaching positions in the NBA, and their gender isn't the story. It's huge and important. It's something that can't be checking the box, the Spurs assistant told the Associated Press. You have to hire the best person. Half the world's population hasn't been tapped for their minds and ability and skill sets in the sports world. Something that needs to change. Because women aren't as interested as men. Men study men's basketball and they go for men's basketball positions. Women might watch men's basketball, but they play women's basketball and study how to play that. Those games are very different from each other. Women play different than men. Women play worse than men. Just saying. But yeah, so men are better qualified for men's coaching positions, men's basketball positions. Women are more qualified for women's basketball positions. Hammon is entering her 8th season as an assistant, has been interviewed for several head coach openings, but hasn't gotten an offer to be the first woman to lead an NBA team. She says there's 30 jobs, and they're incredibly hard to get, Hammon said on the phone interview Tuesday. When I say there are 30 jobs, there are not 30 available, so I'm really talking about 3 or 4, and they are really hard to get. Yeah, you're right, they are. While Hammon would love to be the first, she hopes it's for the right reasons. Please don't hire me to check a box. That's the worst thing you can do for me, she said. Hire me because of my skill sets in coaching, who I am as a person. Hire me for those. Agreed. Maybe not hire who I am as a person necessarily. Skill sets in coaching. How you relate to the players, I guess. I guess that might be what she's talking about there with the last part. But yeah, I completely agree. If the first female coach is hired because of her gender, it's not going to be good. If she sucks, it's going to be hard. They're going to be hard pressed to fire her, if that's the right term. I mean, it's not going to be good luck if you fire the first female head coach unless she's an absolute dumpster fire. And it won't look good for the players to turn on her either. Hammon was a finalist for the Portland Trailblazers job, which went to Chauncey Billups. I can't speak for organizations across the league and the whole sports world. I can tell you that they were asking me legitimate coaching questions, the 44-year-old said. When you get to this level, you've got to hire the best person for the job, and the person who fits your organization the best. Hammon spoke from Las Vegas, where she was watching the NBA Summer League, but on Thursday her eyes would be on Phoenix, the site of the inaugural WNBA's Commissioner's Cup Championship game between Seattle and Connecticut, which will be streamed on Amazon Prime Video. It's a really good idea, another opportunity for people to see these women compete at the highest level, she said. It's not foreign to women playing overseas. The WNBA players are used to it. She played in a few cup championships while competing overseas during winters. They're always fun, always bonuses in everyone's contract. That was overseas, she said. Put a little something extra on the line. While Hammon is excited about the game, not all players are thrilled by the timing. 5 of the Storm's players were at the Tokyo Olympics, including stars Breanna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd, and Sue Bird, who helped the U.S. win a 7th consecutive gold medal. Obviously, it's not the best for us, Stewart said in Tokyo. We'll see what happens. I got that last part wasn't really relevant to the discussion, but there you go. I mean, yeah, I'm glad she's saying this. I hope they listen to her. I have a feeling they might not. But I hope they do. And if she's hired on her skills and her credentials, so be it. I'd be perfectly fine if they think she's the best for the job. But if they just hire her or somebody else just based on her gender, it's not gonna go well for anybody involved. For the team, for the players, for the NBA, for the fans. It's gonna be a disaster. But let me know what you think. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment, share. I have another channel called The Thoughtful Outlaw, where I talk about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, gaming news, etc. Mostly Marvel and DC now. I haven't talked about either Star Wars or Indiana Jones yet, but when there's news, I will. So check that out if you're interested. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.